fake in the corner. Bramos finds Tim Politz, left side of the key, underneath to Kenny Hayes, who lays it in.
Whoa, what a play. We've seen it before. 3 passes that time. Hayes he was the inbounder.
He was the inbounder, slipped right to the basket for an easy layup, 2-0 Miami. To bounce it now does to Tim Politz on the left block, backing in on Sullinger. Around the double team, Tim feeds in the paint to Eric, who puts it up, misses it, but Durkers puts it back up and in. We're tied at 7 with 14-17 to play in the half.
Uncanny ability for Tyler Durkers to be around that 10.
Redhawks on the attack, down by 3 as Moosman dribbles right side of the floor with the basketball. Looking down low, gets it to Tim Politz. Tim with 4 white jerseys on him, gets it to Eric Politz in the left corner, out top to Bramos. Fakes the 3, drives inside, feeds inside to Tim Politz, who lays it up and in. Bodies everywhere as Bramos feeds Politz for the layup. Bramos collided with Mike Scott. Everybody went to the floor. No call as Miami scores 2, and it's a 12-11 ball game. Lee fires and misses a tray. And Kenny Hayes, high above the rim with a rebound, gets it out to Eric Politz, down the floor to Tim. Tim against Mike Scott, and Hameen Quaintance backs it out to Bramos on the right side. Back to Tim in the right corner. Quaintance on him defensively. Puts it on the floor, drives into the paint, spins away from Quaintance and puts it off the glass and in. Nice move by Tim Politz against Hameen Quaintance, 17-15. Miami down. Politz on the left side, Tim Politz top of the key, hands it off to Winbush. Winbush out top again to Durkers. Durkers finds Hayes out top on the right side. 16 on the shot clock, back to Durkers. Durkers to Tim Politz top of the key. He's going to go to work on Isaac Knight. He'll dribble to the left side, spin to the left side. Trying to spin into the paint, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Jump hook, Tim Politz, good. 6 in the game for Timmy, 21-19. Took Isaac Knight to school.
Yeah, that is money right there. I mean, if you've got that mismatch, you've got to take advantage of it, and he did. Had touch that time.
Mike Scott checked in during that last timeout just to provide some defense inside. They go to Durkers for a layup. Great passing by Miami. Interior passing. Tim Politz from the free throw line to Tyler Durkers for his 11th point, and we're tied at 23 as Jim Christian calls a timeout.
Well, we have talked all year about the interior defense of Miami, and the interior passing of Miami, and I'll tell you the thing that was really impressive is that the double team came to Tim Politz, and he was able to thread the needle with a rocket, really, to Tyler Durkers. So they really worked that time, and Durkers is having a fine game, 11 points and 9 rebounds.
Bramos at the wing. Bramos finds Durkers underneath to Tim Politz for a lay-in. Mike Scott fell down, and Politz gets his 8th point, and we're tied at 25. As Woods at the left side pulls up from 10. No good. Knocked out of there. Miami running the other way. Kenny Hayes will lay it up and in on the fast break. Kenny Hayes gets only his 4th point. That's a big one as it's 35-34 now. Kent State by 1. To the right side of the key. Keeps that dribble against Fisher. Pulls up from 12 and knocks it down off the right side. Kenny Hayes with 6. 36-35 Miami. Jermaine Henderson giving Jerry Souter a little earful as he walks down the floor. Fisher across the timeline, 10.5 minutes to go. Fisher on the dribble to left side, finds Quaintance inside, blocked by Kenny Hayes. Quaintance got the ball to the left corner though, to Mincy, who penetrates to Sherman, fires a 3, it won't go. Got his own rebound back, puts it on the floor, fires to the left corner to Mike Scott for 3, it won't go. Quaintance is over the back with the rebound, got it, puts it out top to Fisher. Fisher carries the ball, drives, feeds underneath, stolen away by Mike Bramos.
Whoa, what a series of, what a possession.
3 different opportunities for Kent State and they come up empty. 36-35 Miami, 9:50 to play.
Got to cash in offensively now.
Moosman to Bramos in the right corner. Sherman on him defensively. Dribbles around the screen, does Bramos. He'll drive to the hole off the glass with the right hand. It's good for Mike. His first field goal of the ball game, and it's 38-35 Miami. It up to Eric Politz high on the left side. Eric on the dribble between the circles, throws it to the right side to Hayes, to the right corner Bramos, guarded by Sherman. Gets it down low to Tim Politz, taking it to the hole, count it, and a foul.
Oh man, did Politz make a great turn to the basket.
Inside of Hameen Quaintance.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he had him on his hip, and Quaintance had no chance. He extended that arm beautifully, used the window, and that was one of the best plays of the year from Tim Politz.
Wing, Fisher on him defensively. 23 on the shot clock. Bramos to Durkers. Out top to Hayes. Hayes will go to work. On the dribble, left side, spinning, finding Dirkers. Back to Hayes at the left wing. He'll drive, up and under by Hayes is good! 9 in the game for Hayes, tied at 47, 34 seconds to play. The shot clock is off with 33 and a half seconds to go. Kent State has called a timeout.